Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hometown Cable. Wow, Bill Chase in beautiful downtown Ellenburg at Northern Adirondack High School. Bobcat basketball here on Hometown Cable. The Northern Adirondack varsity boys basketball team is hosting the Peru Indians. It's December 7th. December 7th. Oh, that's Pearl Harbor Day, folks. And it's the first game of the regular season for the Bobcats. Peru playing already once. They are 1-0. And here we go. I'm not quite sure. We're going to have to get the name of this kid that does the introduction. Yeah, well, he's going through the smoking thing. We'll be back with starting lineups.
First for our guest from Peru Central.
We're going to introduce the starting lineups. Number 4, Matt Bazile.
Number 5, Ryan Earl.
Number 5, Ryan Earl.
Number 10, Adam Prue.
Number 10, Adam Prue.
Number 24, Mike Ortell.
Number 24, Mike Ortell.
Number 34, Brandon Siskavich.
And number 34, Brandon Siskavich. Yes, Mr. Bazile, they introduced you.
Central School Bobcats.
And now for the
Number 10, Sean Burke.
Bobcats. Sean Burke, number 10.
Justin Gardner.
Number 11, Justin Gardner, the starters for the Bobcats.
Corey Bilo.
Number 12, Corey Bilo.
15, Zach
15,
Welch.
Zach Welch.
Number
21, Stephen Thomas. Bobcats are coached by Mr. John Rabidou.
Mr. McMillan and Mr. Miller. Please rise.
And the Peru Indians are coached by Chris Mazzella. The officials, Mr. Miller and Mr. McMillan. That's Artie Miller and Pete McMillan. They're going to play the national anthem, Miss Elizabeth Boyer. Miss Elizabeth Boyer doing another fantastic job of the United States Star Spangled Banner, our national anthem. Mr. Pete McMillan getting set. He's going to throw the ball up for opening tip-off. Wild Bill Chase again here. Hometown Cable High School basketball underway. December 7th, year 2002. It's a Saturday afternoon. Temperatures in the 30s out there. Supposed to drop sometime tomorrow. Thomas out jumps Siskavich. Siskavich comes in at 6'6". Bazile, Earl. But Peru wins the control. Ortell and Peru start out there for Peru. Let's see. Shot put up. Thomas grabs the rebound. And the foul is called on number 4, Matt Bazile. I think that was Ortell putting the shot up. Now Ortell's number 24. NAC doesn't have the height to match up with them, but Stephen Thomas, he can jump with the best of them. Another reach in, and NAC is quick. They've got speed and quickness to their advantage. Peru does have some quickness. Bazile, Earl, and Peru, small guys, but I imagine, especially Bazile, based on his football career at Peru, known for his quickness. Inside to Corey Bazile Corey Bilo, he's fouled by Brandon Siskavich, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. In the first 35 seconds of this contest, Peru has picked up 3 team fouls, 2 on number 5. That's Ryan Earl, and I was told before the game by a Peru fan that that kid can shoot, and he is on the bench right now with 2 fouls. In the contest, I believe it was number 12, Matthew St. Clair came in for him. Well, it is St. Clair. It's a 1-0 game as Bilo sinks the first one. Kick save and a beauty. That's going to reset the shot clock, and it'll be Peru ball out of bounds. St. Clair. Inbounds into the backcourt to number 10, Adam Peru. Thomas watching Peru. Get the ball to Bazile. They look to go down low to Siskavich. That ball's out of bounds, and it's NAC ball. Well, we're going to have to get you a shot of some of the JV boys. It must be they got their shirts off, and it looks like they got some paint on their chest, and I don't know what they've spelt out. A foul. 4 fouls here. Chris Mazzella is not gonna like that in the first minute and 9 seconds. 4 team fouls. That's the first one on St. Clair, but Thomas being watched by Bazile. Thomas on off balance. Gardner and Ortel got tied up with each other, and you say Gardner carried the ball out of bounds, so Peru gets it. This is Peru for Peru. Shot. Doesn't go. Thomas had it. Stripped away. Bazile comes up with it. Stolen right back by and another foul. 5 team fouls. Wow. Somebody, I believe, grabbed Burke's arm when he was a mad scramble there. Had to seem to steal, and then the bounce pass to Gardner, and he had to hustle to save the ball. Zyle pulls up. He's fouled by Sean Burke. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Matt Bazile on the line, shooting 2. Quarterback of the Peru Indians State Championship team in 2001. This year they had to play with their passing attack in a snowstorm and down in the Albany area. And almost pulled it out, but fell short. I think the score was 22-18 or something like that. Oh, now it's basketball. We're indoors. It's that time of year. Winter. Gardner with a move to the basket. Offensive. Score is 1-0. 5:51 on the clock. Northern Adirondack Bobcats sporting some new uniforms. Gold. All gold. Green trim, green numbers, green letters. A little bit of white thrown in there. Everybody has these Nike silver and black shoes. Foul called. 3 team fouls now on the Bobcats, 5 on Peru. Ortel is on the line. His score is 1-0. Foul is on Gardner, his second. He just got called for an offensive foul down there, so he picks up 2 quick ones. Jeremy Scott is going to come in. Jeremy Scott. Obviously, Andrew Siskavich, Kyle Watts coming off the bench. And we're all tied up 1-1, and we're in the top of the 5th inning. Oh, it's only the first quarter. And the way they're calling the fouls, and there's no flow to this game. Turnover created by the Peru defense. Burke turns it over. Peru with the ball. Gives it to St. Clair. St. Clair moving to his left. He pulls down to the baseline, but pulls it back out. We only got a 1-1 score here. We've played almost 3 minutes of basketball. Peru Indians into Northern Adirondack Bobcats. St. Clair on the baseline, driving. Uses his body to get himself some nice position underneath, and he scores. It's 3-1. Peru is up by their first lead. Early story of fouls. Fouls and fouls. Peru with 5. What do we got? Off the ball foul. I believe it's on Ortel. Next one puts the Bobcats on the line in the 1-1. Welch. Burt is swinging over to Thomas on the right side. Thomas watched by Bazile. He was fouled. That was a good one. St. Clair, I believe he's picking up his second. Thomas go to the line to shoot 2. Thomas misses the first one. Number 21 coming in, and Brandon Kelleher. St. Clair, he went in for Ryan Earl, and he picked up 3 fouls. I didn't know that. Earl's on the bench with 2. It's a 3-2 ball game. We're the bottom of the 7th. First quarter action. Bazile pulls up, jump shot. Brandon Ziskavich can't keep it. Team fouls called on Peru. Bobcats are in the 1-1. Jeremy Scott was on the line. He missed the front end of that. Ziskavich rebounded. He outlet it to Peru. Kelleher. Ziskavich. No, that's Peru to Bazile. Maybe having Ziskavich with the big man, 6'6". They're not using his side of advantage. And now we got another call against NAC. I think it's Jeremy Scott. And that's what Peru fan here to my right just said. The players have to adjust to the way the officials are calling the game, and they're not. A little alley-oop pass to Brandon. Ziskavich, that is. Mother, born and raised in Lime Mountain. Brandon's been going to Peru for quite some time. He's up in Lime Mountain all summer long playing ball on the playground, but during the winter months, he's an Indian. 5-2. Ziskavich made it with that last shot he made. Peru with the ball. Ziskavich, baseline jump shot from the right side. Doesn't go. Coming down with a rebound was Trombley. Out of bounds. 3:25 on the clock, 5-2 game. Well, actually the ball didn't hit the line, folks. It's a foul. NAC's going to be in the double bonus on the next one. Jeremy Scott hits that one. It's a 5-3 ball game. It's the first foul on Brandon Ziskavich. I don't know. It didn't look like there was a foul there, but I guess it was Pete McMillan that made the call because one of the Peru fans just yelled, "Be consistent, Pete." Scott makes it a 1-point game, 5-4. Players got to adjust. 13 fouls have been called here. To NAC's advantage, it's 9 of them against Peru. Burt gets up there. 10-second violation. Ball's turned over. Good team defense there. Sean Burke. I believe Zach Welch is there helping him out. And hemming in NAC, or no, Peru, NAC hemming Peru in their end, or the NAC end of the court. Oh, the back court is what it's called. Thomas in that situation trying to do too much. Foul, I believe, is called on Corey Bilo. Bazile found underneath, but he couldn't convert. Jeremy Scott come down with it. That's off and Bazile. carry. Kyle Lotz, he gets sent to the scorer's table. He's going to come in for Burke. Rabideau not happy with what he saw. Wow. I don't know, is this a sloppy start or what? Both teams are having their problems maintaining control of the ball, or it's just maybe they're playing some great defense. And that's part of it. Scott surrounded. 5-second violation. He had to give it up. Gutton. Yeah, I'd say it's some tight defense here. We got a timeout call. 2:24 on the clock. It's a 5-4 ball game. Peru by 1 over the Bobcats. Peru inbounds right in front of their bench after the timeout. Adam Peru with the ball. Stephen Thomas watching him. Brandon Scavage comes out on top. Oh, cut into the basket. A little back door there, getting from Bazile. Then he forces something inside. Bazile throws up a brick. One better way to describe it. He just rifled that one up there. Brandon Scavage steps in front of that pass. Scavage scores. Same time taking out Zach Welch. No offensive foul called. Don't know if Welch had position, and no blocking foul. So Scavage was high up there, above Welch. Corey Bilo trying to break through. 3 Peru Indians. Somebody slaps them. Well, they're in the double bonus now. He's shooting 2. No matter what for the remainder of this half, and we haven't even got out of the first quarter yet. Burke back in the game. Watts out. 7-4 ball game. Scavage comes down with a rebound. Corey Bilo misses both of those free throws. We got a battery guy in here. We got to change the battery. We'll be back after we do that. Okay, we're back. While we were gone, Peru hit a jump shot. They're up 9-4. And then we had a blocking foul called on number 10, Adam Peru. Put Zach Welch on the line to shoot 2 because NAC is in the double bonus. Over 10 fouls. I think that's at least 11 have been called on Peru here in this first quarter. 5 have been called against the Bobcats, and that is actually high for a first quarter, for one quarter even. Second one, he gets a friendly roll, it drops in. Welch hits his 2. It's a 3-point game, 9-6. Burke steals the ball. Kelleher fouls him. Burke will go to the line. This game will last 2 hours. If it's going to foul like this, and okay, one scoreboard says 9-6, Peru's ahead, and the other one says 6-3, NAC's ahead. Well, NAC that's 4, maybe even 5. That's 5 freebies. I know they've missed here in this first quarter. They've got Peru in all sorts of foul trouble, but Thomas had the ball on the rebound but lost it. They haven't taken advantage, NAC hasn't, of the free throws. Bilo with a good position, but couldn't hang on. Bazile was on his back, and Bilo tapped it out. For Bazile, he pops a jump shot. He's cold. I don't think he's hit one yet. It's the closest he's come, though. Stephen Thomas, his foul shot, or his jump shot doesn't go. Bazile throws one up. Goes out of bounds. The horn blows. Only 1 quarter of play here. 9-6. Peru up by 3 in a game that's has a foul smell to it, so to speak. Well, there we go. There's a picture of some of the JV players getting into the game, helping the cheering squad out. They got their t-shirts off, not quite sure. It must spell Bobcats on their chest. I'm gonna have to move down to get a better shot of them guys, and so we can find out what they exactly have spelled out on their chest. Thomas, he's been forcing some things. NAC's free throws woes continue. Peru, although they have people, a lot of fouls, they have not really been that hurt by the way NAC has shot the ball from the free throw line. They've missed 6. I think they've gotten 3 of 9. And number 23, Tremblay in the game. He's with the ball. Earl's back in. Burke with the steal. Tom Burke hustling. Tremblay, who else out there for Peru? Michael Ryan. Number 14 is Jason Remillard. Stolen away by Welch and Burke again. But number 42, David Morris, steals the ball back. Tremblay pulls up. His jump shot doesn't go. It's tapped back up. Morris throws one up. Thomas. He's fouled by Tremblay. 9-7 going game. Foul is called on number 23, Matthew Tremblay. Thomas. Well, that's 2 in a row. He's hit. It's 4 of 10 for the Bobcats now shooting. Still under 50%. Ortel back in the game. Ryan, Earl that is, Earl with the ball. Gets it over to Ryan. We're in the second quarter. That's through the hands of Ryan Earl. NAC ball on the turnover. This has been what amounts to some ugly basketball. That's the way I'm going to put it. The team, I don't know, not adjusting the official. 3 points off the mark. Burke using his body to hold screen off number 32, Michael Ryan, and then he got a little carried away and he fouls Burke. I'll put him on the line to shoot. 2. There's got to be 15 team fouls called now against Peru Indians. Got their starting lineup other than Earl and Ortel down on the bench. Mazzio, Saskavich, and Peru getting a breather. NAC's all starters are out there, but Jeremy Scott is in for Corey Bilo. It's an 11-9 ball game. Thomas makes those 2, so we're shooting 7 for 13. But Ortel with a strong move underneath. He scores, ties the ball game up. Burke, picked up by Michael Ryan. Ryan, he's a pretty good sized kid. Burke. Oh. Not a real good place to throw the ball off him. For Ryan's case, took it in the private parts. Some of the Peru fans thinking Sean Burke did that on purpose, but Ryan was muscling him. Wow. Gardner somehow able to get that. Gardner goes to the strong, and he scores. A little second effort there. The no-look pass actually worked out. Well, and actually, the thing about it is nobody was looking when the pass was made. Thomas. Oh, the crossover. Nice floating jump shot. Thomas with a nifty move on the baseline. Strong move to the basket. That's number 12, Matthew St. Clair, taking the ball into the hole, as they say. He scores 15-13. Well, playing a little bit more basketball now. Burke stripped of the ball by St. Clair. Artie Miller calling the foul on Burke. It appeared he might have stripped the ball away, but St. Clair goes to the line to shoot two. Not quite sure, but I believe St. Clair had a little hot dog gesture to the crowd after he made that first foul shot. 15-14. Bobcats up by one. Nice pass inside. Bilo had the right idea, but Gardner just out of his reach. Ball's turned over. We got a timeout called, I believe, by John Rabideau. 4:25 on the clock. 15-14, the NAC varsity cheering squad on the floor. Sign up there, didn't notice it. Says welcome to Northern Adirondack, where sportsmanship is an exception. Says please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. Bobcat pride. Well, this is the most noise I've ever heard out of any NAC student body in my I don't know, 10 years or better watching. And we had a timeout called, I believe, 4:14 on the clock. Still 15-14 ball game. 30-second timeout taken by Peru. Peru, Mazzio, Saskavich, Earl, and then St. Clair out there for Peru. Bobcats counter was Welch, Thomas, Bilo, Gardner, and Watts. Down to 4 minutes. Gardner with a nice play to steal the ball. Thomas tried to move the ball up the court. He's tripped up. He'll go down to shoot two foul shots. Well, believe we're 7 for 14 now, only 50%. Bobcats could have themselves the they hit more jump shots. Or not jump shots, free throws. They could have themselves a pretty good lead here. But now we're 8 for 15. Andrew Ziskavich in the game now. So we call him Andrew Sheehan. I guess I called Andrew Sheehan during soccer season. Called him Andrew Ziskavich quite a few times, according to their mother. Ziskavich tried to get the ball back to Welch. Number 42, David Morris stepped in front of that ball, but he couldn't hang on. He carried the ball out of bounds. Bobcat ball, 16 to 14. It's a 2-point game. Thomas making that last foul shot, extending the lead to 2. Welch finds Ziskavich. Gives the ball to Bilo. Bilo being guarded by Brandon Ziskavich. Andy and Brandon, they're cousins. Thomas, he gets through there. Gardner with some patience. Underneath. Puts the ball up and in. I believe the basket's going to count, and he draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 1. 3:24 on the clock. Possible 3-point play here. Gardner's shot doesn't go. Loose ball. Gardner comes up with it. Gives it to Thomas. Blocked by Ziskavich. Gardner, left-handed, off the glass and in. Gardner kissing it off. Gardner working hard here. Their last 2 possessions for the Bobcats. Brandon Ziskavich underneath. He's fouled by Bilo. Doesn't finish. Cats with their biggest lead of the night. 20 to 14 with Ziskavich going to the line. To 3:05 on the clock to shoot 2. NAC student body. Freshmen and sophomores leading the way, making the noise here today, folks. And Brandon Ziskavich quiets him there, hitting that one. Hits 1 of 2. Indians are in the bonus. Bobcats have been in the double bonus for some time. Nice bounce pass on the baseline. They kick it out the back to Ziskavich. Ziskavich and a nice pass underneath. He found Jeremy Scott. The block. Put to Welch. He gets the ball on the block, puts it up and sinks the jump shot. The long bomb. The interception. But Bazayo ends up with the ball. He goes over the top of everybody across court. 3-pointer. Whoa, from downtown. Ryan Earl. Makes it a 22-18 game. Some basketball here now, folks. Hometown Cable bringing you all the action. Northern Adirondack. Spin move. Offensive. Oh, no. That's going to upset the crowd. The Peru bench, the Peru coaches, and the NAC people of Peru. NAC Wolves continue at the foul line. It's a lot of noise here in a Saturday afternoon. We're only in the first half, folks. 2:19 on the clock. 22-18. Stephen Thomas can't get neither one of the go. Brandon Ziskavich, he has 2 blocks already. Thomas, he had the ball. He's grabbed by Peru. Peru kicks the ball out of bounds. And that puts Thomas back on the line. 2:16, 4-point game. And we got a technical on Mazzelli. Well, somebody's going to go to the line to shoot a couple of foul shots. Plus, that'll be 4 foul shots here taken by the Bobcats. And the Peru crowd getting into it. Stephen Thomas missing both of those. Oh, they missed more than that. They've missed quite a few. Zach Welch, he'll have to contend with the noise. It's only the second game of the regular season for Peru, the first for the Bobcats, and the noise is some of the biggest I've heard here in some time. I have not heard this kind of noise here in I can't remember when. And I guess they get possession of the ball. Oh, could have been a possible 6-point play. 24-18, Cats with a 6-point lead. Welch with the ball. Welch looking for someone to come out with a pick. Scavage puts the ball down. Nice pass there, another block. Welch had it. It's off the body of Gardner, out of bounds. Should have been a reach-in. Mazzio. He's had problems here today. Mazzio. The bounce pass. Ooh, what a play. Thomas. Seeing it here on Hometown Cable, folks. 26-18. Cats. Their biggest lead of the day. .118 on the clock. Ryan Earl on the line to shoot. 1-1. First one's no good. Rebounded by Jeremy Scott. He finds Andrews Zaskavich, gives the ball up to Welch in the backcourt. Welch is going to be watched by Remillard. To get the ball to Thomas. Thomas undressed Remillard last time. Gardner with a jump shot. Doesn't go. Underneath is Scott. He had the position on Morris. Morris ended up tapping the ball out of bounds. David Morris. He's got a little bit of an afro there, and he's got a good sized body, upper-sized body to him. And okay, guys, we're trying to establish position there. Thomas pops a jump shot. Doesn't hit anything. Remillard comes down with the ball. Remillard. He's looking behind him. Andrew Zaskavich snuck up on him. And the JV squad got their shirts back on. Probably going to touch it up. I don't know. Little backdoor play. Zyle. I don't think he's hit a jump shot or layup yet. Brandon Zaskavich is there to put it back up. Makes it a 6-point game. Welch almost lost it. Andrew Zaskavich grabbed it. NAC maintains possession. Thomas. Nobody expecting that pass. Thought he'd shoot. 26-20. Bobcats up. 22 seconds left and a half. It's been a long half. Brandon Zaskavich gives to Bazzile. Bazzile. Earl. Offensive foul called on number 4, Matt Bazzile. 1 second on the clock, 26-20. I don't know if anything can happen here. They tipped the ball. That's going to mean the clock started and stopped. Half is over. Bobcats in a very wild first half have a 6-point lead, 26-20. Wild Bill Chase here for Hometown Cable in beautiful downtown Ellenburg at Northern Adirondack High School. We'll be back with second half action after teams get their 10-minute break. Okay, we're starting here. Second half underway. Peru with the ball. Pass inside to Brandon Zaskavich, knocked out of bounds by NAC. I want to get a picture of the JV boys with their shirts off. Hometown Cable. Gonna have to censor this. Got Jim Supley, Nathan Rock, Corey Facette. That's Jake Bertrand, Kyle Brassard, Danny Myers, and Josh McNeil. This is Go Cats. 26-22. Peru down by 4 to the Bobcats here. Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase here. Just had Brandon Siskavich going in for a layup. But, he missed it. Now Ryan Earl with a deep three-pointer. Makes it a 1-point game. Peru the first 5 points at a half. They're only down by 1. 26-25. Stephen Thomas, his three-point attempt. Ortel with a strong rebound on the defensive glass. St. Clair Ortel. Siskavich. There's Ortel hitting a jump shot. 7-0 run for Peru. They're up 27-26. Bazile and Peru, Earl out there. Now we got Welch, Burke, Milo, Gardner, and Thomas for the Bobcats. We got Brandon up on his feet. Gardner made the move to the basket, but ended up losing it. Brandon Siskavich, his shot doesn't go. Bazile finally gets one to roll. 9-0 run to start off this first or second half for Peru. Fouls was the story of the first half. Peru with at least maybe 18 team fouls called. Gardner working hard underneath. Welch ended up with the loose ball. Nice move by Burke. Lays it up off the glass and in. It's 1-point game, 29-28. Got a little fan club here off on my left shoulder. Guys, inside to Earl. That's off the mark. On a weak side is Welch to pull down the. I don't know if that counts as a rebound or not. Burke. He's fouled. And then a technical called. I'm not quite sure. I wouldn't be surprised the technical is on Burke. Well, I believe Burke initiated the little confrontation between him and who's number 12, Matthew St. Clair. Ties it up with the first foul shot, misses the second one. The technical was called on St. Clair. I'm pretty sure he's out of the game. That's 5 on him. Matthew St. Clair has fouled out. Oh. No. Well, they did get it right. Oh. We are shooting foul shots down here at the other end. The technical was called. Maybe it was a double technical. I don't know. 30-29. Earl makes them both. He can shoot. Peru opens up with 11-3 run here in the first 3 minutes, and they have a 2-point lead, 31-29. Oh, he's a coach. Ortel with the ball. Peru. It's a jump shot. Only 2 team fouls have been called here in the first 3.5 minutes. Welch. He had Brandon, they thought, up in the air, but not quite. Block shot. Brandon Siskavich. He's been taking over this game for Peru. He's got at least 5 block shots now. Welch, three-pointer, doesn't go. Bilo's there to run down the loose ball. Gardner underneath. Somehow, between Ortel and Brandon Siskavage, Gardner muscles one up and in. It's a 33-31 game. Hang on to your hats, folks. It's going to be a wild one here right to the finish. Brandon Siskavage, his outside shot doesn't go. Without his presence down underneath, Stephen Thomas able to grab that rebound. Thomas is a leaper, though. Watts now. Watts being watched by Peru. From Peru. Gardner with the ball. Right side. They swing it over to Welch here on the left. Welch gives it to Thomas. Thomas watched by Earl. Ortel come out. Thomas through the middle in the lane. Thomas again. Jumps over the falling down. Brandon Siskavage ties the ball game up. Well, buddy here is Troy. He's from Port Henry. He's here cheering for NAC. We'll get a little shot of him. Put him on TV and hometown cable. He's asking me if this is a hard job to do, Calvin. Told him the pay ain't good. Shot put up. Ortel taps it out. Foul, I believe, is on Welch. Timeout call. Want to be on TV? This is Troy. What's your last name again?
Morin.
Morin? From Port Henry.
Port Henry.
Where do you go to school?
Mariah.
Mariah. You cheer for the Vikings? Well, that's it. We can't have you on TV no more. Troy from Port Henry here to my left. Says the JV boys there, they're a bunch of freaks over there. He said, put them guys on TV. We did. We're tied up here, 33-33. Third quarter, 2.5 minutes left. Down low, Brandon Siskavage moves to his right. Get a little bit too far underneath the basket. Stephen Thomas coming down with a ball. Thomas in the middle. Gets the ball to Bilo. Bilo. Thomas up over Siskavage that time. And he scores and puts NAC back up on top, 35-32. Could have swore I heard somebody's hand getting slapped or something there. Surely sounded like it from up here. Number 23 in for Peru. That's Matthew Tremblay. Earl actually losing it now. Thomas. Travel? No, call a foul, buddy. On a travel. It's a foul called on Peru. Thomas is going to shoot 2 free throws. Stephen Thomas on the line. NAC would still have a lead here if they would have hit some of them foul shots. Brandon Siskavage is going to get a breather. Matt Bazio is out. Ortel's back in. And number 20R, that's Brandon Kelleher. Tremblay stays out there. Peru, Earl. Thomas hits them both. 36-33. No, 37-33. NAC up by 4. Stephen Thomas. He's out of the game. Gardner, Welch, Watts, Jeremy Scott, and Sean Burke. 2 team fouls called against each team. Settling down and playing some basketball here. Imagine both teams got a good talking to from their coaches during that halftime. Kick saved by Watts. Ends right back in the hands of Kelleher. Matthew St. Clair has fouled out already. Foul called, and it must have been, I don't know, maybe it was a double technical, I don't know. Yeah, it had to be because they were both down on the floor. That's what that was. Well, that's heads up by the official because I'm pretty sure Burke initiated the thing and they caught them both. Spin move there by Peru. Underneath is Tremblay. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Tremblay, he misses. It's 37-31-3. We got 1:12 on the clock here. Wild Bill Chase in a noisy Northern Adirondack gymnasium here on a Saturday, Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope you get your shopping done, get prepared. It'll be a frenzied time of year. Good time to say hello to Frank Dumas. Hey, Frank, my buddy Frank Dumas, cheering for the Notre Dame Irish. The Irish ended up this regular season 10-2. They're waiting to see what happens today. They're cheering for the UCLA Bruins to beat Washington. Welch is out. That's 4 fouls on Zach Welch. That's a big loss for the Bobcats. Welch can be a dangerous three-point shooter. And his speed and quickness they need on defense. Watson, Thomas back. Long three-pointer. Shot clock went off, that buzzing noise. Earl putting up the three-pointer. Good defense there by the Bobcats on that possession for Peru. Peru with a strong start in this third quarter. They had come back and had a lead, but the Bobcats have regained their lead. They're up by 4. They were up at 6 by 6 at the half. Thomas off balance. Throws one up. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. 9 seconds on the clock. Stephen Thomas puts it up to a 5-point game with that foul shot.
Now it's going to be a 6-point game for 9 seconds.
Up by 6 now. 39-33. Peru going to look to try and get a shot off here before the Earl pulls just inside the arc. That's off the mark. Gardner comes down with a rebound. And Peru with a strong start. The Bobcats with a strong finish. So they hang on to that 6-point lead. 39-33. The NAC cheerers. What do you think of cheerleading?
Good.
You like it? Good answer. That's a good answer around here. You don't have a girlfriend, do you?
No.
No girlfriend, all right. That's good too. NAC varsity cheering squad. Third quarter's over. Fourth quarter under coming up. Number 10, Thomas. Burke. Inbounds to Thomas. Wild build chase with Troy from Port Henry here on my side. Got a Peru fan to my right. He's taping a game on a smaller camera. This can be. Calvin must have one strong back. Thomas. As they would say, down in front. Thomas sinks that jump shot after a Peru player fell down. I've seen him jump over a fallen Peru player. Reach-in foul on Gardner. 16 fouls now will be on the Bobcats. Only 3 of them called against Peru. Stiff test here for the Bobcats to start off the regular season. Division I opponent, the Peru Indians. Bobcats play in Division II. Bobcats got a key game coming up Wednesday. They play at Seton against last year's Section 7 champ, Class C champ that is, Final Four team, Seton Catholic. That's down at Seton. That'll be a good one to see. I don't know if I'll be there. Probably not. I got to work 3 to 11 coming up this week. That ball doesn't go. It's off the, looks like a head of Tremblay and ends up into the hands of Sean Burke. Well, Brandon Siskavich back to the scorer's table. Burke with a strong move to the basket. Goes in and out. Ortel comes down with a rebound. Ortel, he's a football player. I believe that Tremblay, St. Clair, Pizzaio, they're all football players. Kelleher, we know he is. Ryan Earl with the ball. Adam Prue steps out to help out. Kelleher looking for Ortel underneath. Ortel fending up Gardner with his arm. And the blocked shot by Stephen Thomas. NAC still, no. well behind in the block shot department. Brandon Saskavich with 5 of his own. We got a timeout, Blue. 6:14 on the clock. 41-33. That's what it means. You got it, buddy. Okay, what grade you in, Troy?
3rd.
3rd grade. You like your teacher?
Huh?
You like your teacher?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Earl. He's hitting 3 long 3-pointers. 41-36. Cuts the Bobcat margin down to 5. Jeremy Scott in there for the Bobcats. Thomas almost lost that ball and puts up a floater. Doesn't hit nothing. Comes into the arms of Ortel. Peru pulls it back out for Peru. Gallagher with the ball. Brandon Zaskavich being watched by Jeremy Scott. Mismatch in size. Couple of sophomores though. Scott, also a sophomore, so isn't Brandon. Peru will have his services for 2 more years. Brandon Zaskavich, his shot. It's off the top back of the rim. And the arm comes down into the arms of Stephen Thomas. Gardner in the corner. Lost it. Getting pushed. And then he bounces it off in Ortel.
Hey, did you see where that the NAC guy got right on top of them?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you tape it?
Yeah, we taped it. Watts with the ball. Gets it back to Burt. They quickly move it to Thomas. Thomas. He's fouled by Ortel. He'll go to the line to shoot 3. 3 foul shots he gets on that one.
He gets 2 more shots?
2 more shots.
One on that side. Oh, could it can hit us. It can hit us.
Right.
Are you going to party tonight? No, we're in 45,000 lights.
Where's that at?
No, Ellenburg, New York.
Yeah. 45,000 lights on one tree?
All around this house.
Oh. Whose house is that? You don't know? Thomas makes 2 of 3. Well, I'm back to the ball game. Earl loses it. Burt comes up with a loose ball. Brandon Zaskavich knocks down Gardner. No foul called. Bobcats with the ball. Zaskavich. He's blocked. With a block. Brandon Zaskavich, another block. Matthew St. Clair waving the towel over there. Trying to get the Peru crowd up in a frenzy. A lot of noise here in this gymnasium. All started by that JV squad over there. I gotta tip my hat to those guys. Showing a little school spirit. I like it. Sometimes the school has lacked. Burt gets tripped up by Morris. 5 team fouls now on Peru.
$1.
How much money you got on this game?
$1.
Who'd you bet with?
My dad.
Your dad. He's betting for Peru? Well, I hope you win that $1.
I probably will.
Troy's betting on the Bobcats. Well, he cheers for the Vikings. Welch back in the game. Nails a 3-pointer. As I say earlier, Welch can be a 3-point threat. That's a big basket. The biggest lead for the Bobcats. 10 points. 46-36. Late in the 4th quarter. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Kelleher. Bobcats defense causing a turnover. Oh, the dunk. The dunk. NAC crowd. Well, and this is the Peru side. That gives the Bobcats a 12-point lead as we've got the Northern Adirondack varsity cheering squad on the floor. So what'd you think of that dunk, Troy?
Good.
Good. You ever see anybody dunk it before?
When I on TV or here?
On TV, I've seen it here, but it's the first time in a high school game I've ever seen it.
Me too.
The crowd is all worked up. 3:34 on the clock. Bobcats by 12. Well, let's see if Peru can recover. They called a timeout. Mazzio hits underneath, works away around Corey Bilo. Jump ball called. 3:10 on the clock. A wild game here out of Hometown Cable, folks. Bobcats started off the preseason winning their shootout. I believe that's going to be on Welch. 1-5. He's fouled out. 3:06 on the clock. Zach Welch. Zach has just fouled out, buddy.
Get off.
Zyle makes the first foul shot. That is 5 fouls on Welch. That's, you got to give him a 30 seconds or so to. Okay, Mazzio on the line. Welch has been taken out. Bilo had the ball through his hands, and then Gardner picking up the slack, snagged that rebound. It's a 48-39 game. Down under 3 minutes left.
48-49.
38. 48-39. Mazzio steals the ball away. He kicks it away.
39.
NAC playing some stingy defense here in this second half. It started out a little. Somebody got their shot in. Well, that's bad. How is St. Clair back in the game? I thought he fouled out. Well, he must have only had 4 fouls. It said 5 on the clock. Well, he'd been out for a while, but now he's back in. Zyle, strong move, takes it to the hole and scores. 48-41. Bobcats by 7. It's out of bounds, off the hands of somebody from Peru. 2:10 on the clock. Cats got to maintain possession here. Timeout called by the Bobcats. Time to take a break. Okay, now what? What are you saying?
Now we're back.
Now we're back is right. 2:10 on the clock. 48-41. Thomas gets the ball in the backcourt. He's trying to muscle his way through. Scott comes through with the ball. Scott's fouled by Brandon Siskavich. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's the right time. 3:41 in the afternoon. Saturday afternoon here in the gymnasium of Northern Adirondack. Wild Bill Chase with my partner Troy. Bill. Wild Bill Chase. Jeremy Scott with a big foul shot right there. Hits it, makes it a 49-41 game. Scott, the sophomore, moved up off the JV squad. Strong kid. Played goaltender for soccer team. Oh, that's in and out. Brandon Siskavich comes down with the rebound. Zio had it, almost lost it. Gets the ball to Ortel on the baseline. Ortel can't get it to go. Bilo, rebound. Slapped out of bounds by Peru. Burke works his way free. We got the numbers. It was tipped. NAC maintains the possession. NAC got the ball. Ball was tipped. The ball was tipped. Timeout called. By NAC. Here comes the cheerleading squad.
NAC.
You gonna play basketball when you get older, or are you gonna be a cheerleader?
Basketball. I'm a football player. A football player.
Oh yeah, you're from Mariah. You gotta play football. Thomas draws the foul. He'll go to the line. I'm not sure if that puts him in a 1-on-1 or not. Yeah, when in the wintertime you can play basketball.
Football and basketball.
There you go. 1-on-1. Thomas on the line. 1:35 on the clock. Foul was on number 10, Adam Prue from Peru.
Did you coach? Did you do the JV?
No, I didn't do the JV. No.
You school varsity?
Yeah, I got here late. 50-41. Thomas sinks the first one. Big foul shot there. NAC hitting their foul shots late here. Early in the first half. They didn't shoot very well from the foul line. Oh, well, we might see it. Ryan Earl hits a pretty jump shot there. Foul is on number 10, Adam Prue. Sean Burke, a big foul shot. NAC here hitting them in the late stages of the game, maintaining that lead, 52-43.
Tackle next year.
Who?
Tackle.
Tackle next year. Already?
2 years of flag.
You've already played 2 years of flag? Wow. Buzzer sound. Call the official over to scorer's bench. Got five fouls called against one guy. That means he's out of the game. Should be. Boom, out.
For the whole game?
For the rest of the game, yeah. You only can have 5 fouls in a game.
Well, that guy right there?
Number 10 for the blue team. I think. We got to take a break.
And now we're back. Those people are crazy.
Those guys are crazy?
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
Why?
They're showing some school spirit. That's why.
Oh. Who the heck is that?
Sean Burke makes them both. 10-point game. About a minute 10 left. Mazzio working into the middle. Floats one up. Brandon Siskavich is there. Second attempt, he makes it. It's an 8-point game. And Mazzio has to foul, stop the clock. 101. And that's going to put Burke down in the other end, shooting another 1-1. 3. Okay, Sean Burke back on the foul line. Burke nails, that's 3 in a row he's hit. Big foul shooting there. What'd Steve Thomas do?
Knuckle high five.
The high five. All right. A little color there provided by Troy. Good time to remind everybody. CVVL 2002 champion. The Lime Mountain Miners. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Gardner steals the ball back. It's a 2-on-1. St. Clair, he loses it out of bounds. Bunch of 30 seconds left here.
33.
33 seconds?
33.
Goodbye, LeClaire. You've been a hot dog here today. Thought he found out earlier.
And I'm going to win that $1.
Always good to get a picture of the baby for the TV show too, you know.
Yep.
Get baby shots.
Huh?
Baby shots, cheerleading, and basketball.
Yeah. I was on national television.
I don't know about national, buddy.
What do you mean?
It's only public access, hometown cable. Says it's national. Oh! Thomas. I think he sealed the deal there, folks. 57-45. Oh, they're starting to yell up, warm up the bus. The warm up the bus cheers coming. You hear them guys? They're telling you, warm up the bus.
Yeah.
Troy's happy. He's going to win $1. 57-45. Bobcats are up by 12 with 16 seconds. Yeah, 57-45. 16 seconds left. Earl on the line. Somebody from Troy, your father's calling you. See you later, buddy. Merry Christmas. NAC gets the ball. Earl made 1 of 2. Well, 57-46, well, 58-46, 12-point game. It's been a wild one here, folks. 7 seconds on the clock. The Bobcats going to open up the regular season in 2002-2003 with a win over the Peru Indians. Stolen away by Gardner. And that pass from Siskavich. Siskavich had a strong game for Peru, but too much NAC. 58-46, they prevail over very athletic Peru team. And the Bobcats will play next Wednesday at Seton. This has been a Wild Bill Chase. Another wild one here in Ellenburg at the Northern Adirondack High School. I want to wish everybody a good night. Drive carefully on them roads. And remember, be a good sport when you're at a sporting event. There's Troy with our final word. He's telling everybody goodbye.
This is Calvin Castine. We're right by the bat phone. We're expecting a call from Commissioner Gordon at any time here. We're at the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena on the campus of SUNY Plattsburgh. We're arriving here after the first period with a score 1-0. I'm assuming that is Plattsburgh trailing Beekmantown. This is Division II, Section 7, or actually Section 7 Division 2 Championship Hockey. The Plattsburgh High Hornets and the Beekmantown Eagles. The stands belie the parking lot. The parking lot is jam-packed. Everybody here must have come individually. No carpooling today. There's nearly a place to park out in the parking lot. We're going to try to eavesdrop. They've got headsets, so we're going to have to stick the mic between them. But a couple of Northeastern Clinton high school teachers here are doing the play-by-play for radio station WIRY, and we're going to stick the microphone between Rob Knowles and Rick Hunter and see what we can pick up. It won't be as good as them holding the microphone, but they've got both good headsets and they're both keeping stats, so we guarantee you that what we pick up from them will be a lot better than what you'd get from yours truly. So stick around, we've got 2 periods to go and a Division 2 title at stake.
Good crowd on hand tonight at the Stafford Ice Arena. Not the biggest high school hockey crowd that I've seen, but certainly ranked right up there. A very vocal Beekmantown High School contingent. Great turnout on the part of the students.
Well, I think Beekmantown's probably got about 1/3 of the student body here, and if you look across the glass, it's pretty much full. There's no room to squeeze in there.
I'd estimate somewhere around 600-700 people here, perhaps.
Yeah, and I think they're getting their money's worth.
Good crowd for a high school hockey game. Beekmantown Eagles with a 1-0 lead through 15 minutes of play. Both teams out on the ice. They've just huddled around their goaltenders and headed back to their benches. What you think of the first period, Rick?
Well, I think we saw a little bit of everything. 1, we saw some hitting. 2, we saw some great opportunities in terms of scoring. We saw breakaway. We saw some incredible saves. I think this is everything that has been measured up that it should be.
Hornets skating right to left. And in the second period, Eagles left to right. Off the draw, Hornets control. Kelly Longshore backhands off the sideboard into the Eagle end. The Eagles will send it the length of the ice. And we'll have an early stoppage. This will be an icing call. Just 11 seconds into period number 2 as the Eagles take an early icing. But overall, the Eagles did a nice job playing the body in the first period.
Well, there was a couple opportunities that the Eagles had that, they're not giving up that blue line. And I think that's important. The only thing is you got to watch out for Stanton and Briette's speed. You don't want to let them in behind you.
Off the draw, Eagles. Jeff Krywanczyk plays it off the glass to the sideboard. Kay gets it to, tries to get it out. Ravel takes a shot, saved by Krywanczyk. And a screen in front, too, did a nice job. He was in good position. Ravel again holds the line for the Hornets. Tucks on the sideboard. Player can't find it. And it comes out to center ice. On the puck is Brett Currier. Currier off the sideboard. Can't clear. Here come the Eagles with a chance. Jonathan Gay is in. Puck rolls deep below the goal line. Ravel backhands one to Stanton. Stanton nifty pass to Briette. Briette to a breaking Kelly Longshore. Longshore tries to get around the defense. And the puck goes to Dan Kelly of Beekmantown. Kelly, long outlet pass to Jonathan Gay. Here's Gay with a 2-on-1. Jonathan Gay in on the left side. Pass across out in front of Dio. Shot saved by Bishop. Puck knocked to the near sideboard. On it is Rio. He fights for the puck, goes though to Jamie Briette of the Hornets. Briette with a long pass intended to bring in Stanton. They don't connect, and it's an icing call. 13:52 remaining in period 2. 1-0, Beekmantown.
I'll tell you, A.J. Bro did a nice job tying up Longshore, now giving him that opportunity to come back the other way. Again, you see Longshore doing a good job playing defensive hockey.
Face off in the Hornet end. It will be to the left of Plattsburgh High School goalie James Bishop. Jason McCarty on the draw for the Hornets against Owen Kelly of Beekmantown. McCarty controls, gets it to David Capita. Capita goes behind his own goal, and here he comes up the far side. Capita, checkered line, offensive blue line. Continues carrying puck right around Christoph Calvitis. Tried to take a shot as Calvitis with his long reach was able to knock it away. Eagles in their own end. Ryan Dyer plays it off the glass, held in nicely by R.J. Maloney. Maloney tries to get to the front. Calvitis, though, is there, clears it up into Greg Palmer. Palmer, offensive blue line, cuts into the slot, wrist shot right into the belly of James Bishop. Bishop, not much difficulty with that shot, and he hangs on. 13:24, period 2, 1-0 Eagles.
Exactly what the Eagles need to do if they're going to be successful in this. They're putting the pucks on Bishop, crashing the net. Matt Walter going to work hard.
Walter on the draw, tries to get it to Owen Kelly, but the Hornets are able to take the puck away, and here's David Capita. Capita, long outlet up ahead, knocked away though by Ryan Dyer. Dyer to Walter. Walter cross ice. It is Kelly. Kelly with a shot. Stick save by Bishop. Off the sideboard. Dyer with a nice move around one man. Pass in front. Palmer was wide open. And the puck just skipped over his stick. Back to Calvitis. Calvitis shot. Saved by Bishop. Rebound in front. And Palmer knocks it wide. Into the Zamboni corner. Palmer falls down. Here is Dylan Rayville with the puck now for the Hornets. Rayville tries to make a pass to Lynch. Picked off by Dyer. Dyer with an excellent shift going for Beekmantown. Loses the puck though at the blue line. Owen Kelly has it. Kelly backhand pass. It goes right to Dylan Rayville. Rayville just trying to creep up the sideboard. Goes to Glenn Palmer, and Palmer will bump it in. David Capita back for the puck for the Hornets, and he'll play it up into the Eagle bench. And we'll get a whistle. 12 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the second period. Beekmantown with a 1-0 lead. They're out shooting the Hornets 13-8.
Well, the Eagles are buzzing. There's no doubt about it. They have shot the Hornets 4-1 in the second period. Bishop's definitely up to the task, though.
Bishop's been busy in the Hornet goal, but he's been steady. He makes the saves that they expect him to make. Not necessarily a flashy or spectacular, one of those type of goaltenders, but he is very steady and puts himself in good position. Off the draw, Hornets control out at center ice. Andrew Franzon gets the puck to David Rossoff. Rossoff gets ripped down by Dan Kelly. Hornets are going to have their first power play opportunity of the game. Rossoff, though, takes a run at one of the Eagle defensemen after the whistle. He's going to draw a penalty as well, and he's going to cancel the power play that Plattsburgh High School would have had. Not a good penalty to take by David Rossoff.
Well, I'm looking at Coach Matt Rogers, and he's just shaking his head. He just can't believe they're going to have the extra man on the ice. Now all of a sudden they're going to be playing 4-on-4.
The Eagle man going to the box is Dan Kelly. Again, the penalties are at 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Kelly's penalty is going to be a hold, and it might be I would guess, a hitting after the whistle on Rossoff. So we've got 4-on-4 hockey. Opens up some room for some of the skilled players on both of these squads. And here's Jamie Briette with the puck. Briette knocked to the ice by Adrian Groh. Groh has the puck in his own end, looks to make a long outlet, and the puck gets directed to Briette. Briette to Stanton. Stanton up the far side. Stanton tries to make a move. Bulls his way around one defenseman. Looks out in the slot. Stanton still with the puck. Throws one on goal. Saved by Taiwanza. Behind the goal. Ryan Dyer checks Briette. Dyer has it. Far corner. Long pass up ahead intended for Jeremy Dio. Goes off the skate of Brett Purrier to Chris Raven. They gave Rossoff his penalty with a 40 puck. Puck now in the Hornet zone. Regrouping for Plattsburgh High School. Chris Rayville. Backhand pass that goes out to the blue line, and Ian Stanton. Stanton a one-hand pass to Briette. Briette, touch pass to Chris, make that is Brett Purrier on the puck. Here comes Purrier. Purrier, wrist shot that goes wide. It's going to deflect all the way around to Ian Stanton. Stanton holds it in, slap shot. That is saved right into the belly of Jeff Fryer. 11:08 remaining period 2. 1-0 Beekmantown.
Ian Stanton let a shot go from the point, and Jimmy Briette in front. I think he got a little bit of that puck, but not enough, and Taiwanza was able to make the save.
25 seconds remaining in the matching penalty. 4-on-4 hockey for the next 25 seconds. Off the draw, Eagles control. Christoph Calvitis has it. One-hand pass out to center ice, but the Hornets are able to take it away. Hornets will dump it into the attacking zone. They'll look to forecheck. Jeff Taiwanza sets it up for Ryan Dyer behind his own goal. Here's Dyer. Dyer, long pass for Glenn Palmer. It's behind him, and we'll have an icing call against the Eagles.
Well, the Hornet defense are definitely leaving that blue line early, and that's one thing you definitely want to do with the likes of Owen Kelly out there, because he's got some pretty good history.
The Eagles will send Matt Walter out on the ice, going with 3 forwards and 1 defenseman. Hornets have Lynch, McCarty, Purrier, and Raven. Owen Kelly, Glenn Palmer, Dyer, and Walter on the ice for Beekmantown. Here's Walter. Look out, here's a breakaway for Dan Kelly. Kelly has the puck just roll off of the stick. Bishop dives out to knock the puck away. A great play by James Bishop. Excellent heads-up play by the Hornet goaltender. Now the puck behind Bishop. On it is Brett Purrier. Here's Owen Kelly. Kelly with a wraparound try. Saved by Bishop. He doesn't know where it is. Centered out front. Saved by Bishop. Walter had a shot at